channel. Welcome to another episode of Surviving Adulthood. I hope you are doing well. Welcome to my channel if it is your first time here, and welcome back if you are returning. So in today's video, I'm going to be trying on natural makeup. I have some products from Plain Jane Beauty, which is a natural makeup brand, which also happens to be Black owned. I'm going to try out the foundation, the concealer, the primer, some highlighter, and a few other things. I also have color corrector. I'm gonna do my best to do this routine in the same fashion that I would do my normal routine with the products that I usually use, and we're just gonna see how it goes. I probably won't be talking throughout the video. I'm just gonna show you guys the process of applying it. If there's anything, you know, worthy of talking about, then I'll definitely check back in and talk to you guys. But other than that, let's get on to trying these products.
So after looking at all the foundations, I settled that I was in between these two shades, which is number 9 and number 10. And I'm just showing you guys how it looks both in the container and out of the container so you can see the shade. This is number 8, definitely not my color. I was just looking at it and smelling the foundations. They all smell really fresh. I don't know what I could compare it to other than that it's like a really clean scent. I'm just color correcting. I thought I had color corrector from Plain Jane Beauty, but it ended up that I didn't. I think I just had a concealer that was so red that I could use it as color corrector, but I ended up not using it. So right now I'm just mixing number 9 and number 10, and I got this mixture right here. And what I did was basically compare it to the foundation color that I usually use just to make sure it is a close enough match, because I wasn't really sure. So I'm comparing it to 356 from Maybelline, which is actually my color. And usually I use a beauty blender, but the first time I used these foundation, I used it and it did not work. So I thought this time around I would use a brush. So right now I'm just using a brush to apply number 9. And what do you know? It's a perfect match after I did all of that mixing. Oh my gosh. So where I think I went wrong at this part is I think I put too much, because when I put it on light, it was definitely a perfect match. And right now it's still a close enough match, but I felt like when I didn't put so much, it was just even a better match. As you can see, it's a good match. The only thing that I wish was that it had a little bit more pigmentations. I feel like it's just a little bit milkier or whiter. If you notice, like on this side where I have the makeup on, it's like a little milky, and then on my natural skin side you see a more brown, like a more rich tone brown. You see the difference?
Color when it's in a pot, it looks a little scary because it looks so orangey red, but I guess that's my color. And when it goes on your face, it doesn't look as orangey, so pretty good. It has a nice smell to it. It doesn't smell chemically. It smells like it has, I don't know, it just smells clean. Very nice, very, very nice. And I don't remember off the top of my head right now how much the full size ones are, but you are able to buy sample size, so you can really get to try it out, find your color, and see how it works, to see if it works for you. Now, this is not my first time trying out this foundation. The first time I tried it out with a beauty blender, and it was just a hot mess. So I thought I would try it with a brush, and that seems to work a lot better. This is what we're looking like. Of course, it's not, you know, full coverage, so it doesn't look like my regular makeup, but I'm not looking for it to look like my regular makeup. I'm looking for it to look nice and for it to be something that, you know, I can possibly change to. But what I will say that I don't really like in real life, it just looks not cakey, but it could be a little richer. And I'll put a side-by-side pro picture of what I usually look like with my makeup so you guys can see the difference. Okay, so foundation is done. Number 9 seems to definitely be my color. Now for concealer. Ooh, I don't know if I got concealer or if this is corrector or what. They look more like color correctors. I got this one, which is ginger. I think this is a color. Nope, I think this might be concealer, but this is too dark for me. And then we have this, which is teak, which is also too dark for me. So what I'm gonna do is the little mixture that I created in my hand, I'm gonna use that as concealer. All right. It just doesn't look, it doesn't work with a sponge, so okay. I'm putting the mixture that I created, foundation number 10 and 9 and 8. I think number 8 by itself could possibly be a concealer color for me. It's so weird for me to put concealer on with a brush. Like, how do I blend it out? What do I do? Our concealer is in place. I'm just gonna use the foundation brush to blend because I don't know how to blend with this little brush. You know what would be interesting? I think the reason why it looks greasy is because I used their primer and their primer is super liquidy. But I think had I used my own primer, it would be fine. But I'm gonna set my face with the Sasha powder since there wasn't any. Was there? What is this? Oh, I think this may be this may be a setting powder. If it is, I'll use it. If it's not, I'll use the Sasha powder, which will definitely set my face. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're looking mighty good. Right now I'm going in with number 8 just under my eyes to make it a little bit brighter. I'm really surprised at how beautiful this looks. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I don't have a contour color, and all the other foundations are really weird looking right now to me. So I'm gonna just have to use what I usually use. Blending that out. Oh, my forehead wasn't blended out before. I don't like foundation on my hairline. That's how you lose edges, sis. Okay, we're gonna set one side of our face with the Sasha and one side with this thing because I'm not even sure what it is. You know what? I think that might be an all over face powder and I kind of don't want to use it. So we're not gonna use it. Yo, shout out to God for lowering the temperature because it was hot. Too hot. Alright guys. Oh my god. Bro. I just look so oily. And it's definitely because of the primer. I feel like it's gonna be worth, like, I want to try this again. So follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna try this again with my primer. And my primer is a mattifying primer. Until I can find a natural primer, I'm gonna use that, the Becca Ever Matte mattifying powder primer, because it really works for me. I'm gonna try this whole everything again, all the products again, with that primer to see the difference, because right now my face looks nice, the color is nice and everything. It's just the the shine is too much for me. All right, so off camera I did my eyebrows. Nothing fancy. My eyebrow pencil is actually almost finished, so my eyebrows are a lot thinner than usual because I don't have enough product for my eyebrows. But we're here now. The next thing that I usually do with my normal routine is I highlight. I have the Plain Jane highlight sample. This is bronze. It's a goldish color. I don't really like loose powders. They're annoying and messy. I really don't need. Whoa. Too much. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is too much for me. It's just, we're just running errands. The next thing I'm going to use is their blush. I got the Sweet Autumn blush sample. So this is what Sweet Autumn is looking like on the brush. Sweet Autumn doesn't really show on my skin. Guys, the greasiness of this thing is getting on my nerves. I can't. You know what? I'm gonna also, they have a setting spray, but I'm not using that. I'm gonna use my setting spray so that it can just suck all of this up. I just need mascara now and some lip situation, and then I'm all done. This is what their mascara looks like. It's natural, organic, vegan, not animal tested, but it is not waterproof, which is fine. I'm taking some of that highlight and just putting some in the corner of my eyes, which my mother hates, so that's always good. We're gonna set with the Urban Decay setting spray, but first I'm gonna put a little bit more powder. This is the Sasha setting powder.
The foundation is definitely settling into the creases of my eyelids. You may already see that it's beginning to separate, and I really think it's because of the primer. The primer was just way too liquidy. I needed something that was matte that would allow the foundation to just lay nicely.
Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. So the big question, would I actually purchase the full size foundation? Yes, I definitely will. It is a black owned company. The makeup is made with ingredients that are good for your skin. The color of the foundation is beautiful. I was able to find my match both with the foundation and the concealer. Now I just have to go look to see if they have a contour color for me. I really like the way it turned out. The only thing I wouldn't purchase is the primer. I don't have dry skin. I actually have normal to oily skin, so this primer doesn't work for me. As you can tell, it makes me super dewy, the type of dewy that makes you look oily, and that's not the look that I'm going for. So I won't be purchasing the primer, but definitely the foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase the full size bottle. BTW, I have a few other products from natural brands. I have from Elay Cosmetics and I have from Vapor Organic Beauty. I'll be trying those out as well on my channel. So be sure to subscribe if you're looking for information about different natural makeup options or green beauty makeup options. Definitely make sure to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Share, comment. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer it for you. I hope this video was helpful, and I will see you next time right here on Surviving Adulthood. Peace!